Okay, so I originally wanted to make this as my primary video of the day. The previous video was I just had to record that game and I ended up making a video on it. But the video I wanted to do originally was a Tomislav video. However, I realized I didn't have a whole lot to say about the Tomislav, which was the real problem. Because I mostly just wanted to talk about revs jumping, rev jumping, bunny hopping, rev hopping. I think rev hopping is the best name for it. You'll see me doing it a lot throughout this clip, and it's just so useful. It's essentially just movement tech for the heavy. And anything that gives heavy more mobility is amazing. I mean, it's not enough that this gun has some of the best long-range capabilities of any minigun. It also has the best ability to get you into close range of all the miniguns as well. However, I eventually just started making a live gameplay commentary. Unfortunately for me, that live gameplay commentary, the audio quality was like absolute utter shit. That medic just dropped Uber. That happened quite a lot throughout this game. That medic did not like popping Uber. He always wanted me to just kill him instead. Not quite too sure why. Maybe he doesn't know that his Uber heals himself. But regardless. So you're getting post-gameplay commentary. Lovely, I know. And, I kind of miss losing some of the original audio because I ranted about Sniper a lot. I know there was one point where I was like, and now I get to sit back and not go into the main room and wait for my sniper to kill their sniper so I can finally have fun playing the game. I hate snipers. And here you get to see me get the random crits in a perfect opportune moment and just shit all over the bed, lose all my aim, drop so many kills I could have had. Yeah. But the Tomislav, one of the problems with it is now I don't want to go back to other miniguns. Because the Tomislav just feels so good with rev hopping. It's one of those things you don't want to go back to. And here, you'll see me using it. And yeah, I'm going to die in this clip, but that's because, like, that dude has a medic. I have people shooting at me from afar. It wasn't a situation I was supposed to be in. It's a situation I threw myself in. And honestly, rev hopping got me farther in that situation than I would have been able to get originally. Any movement tech for the heavy is just really, really good. Remember how I said the GRU was like kind of shit mobility? Because it was just rollout mobility, and if you got caught in it, you're just kind of dead? Rev hopping is just general mobility. It's really good. And here's a bunch of people that cannot aim. They can't shoot me. Good for me. I only lost 90 health killing 3 people somehow. Probably should have died in that situation. Always remember to eat your banana. Heal up as much as humanly possible. And just try and move around. You know, this was... Originally, I was explaining how I was playing. And here's a good situation where, oh, I was so happy with this. Just ruin those engineers' days. Fuck you. Build your mini sentry somewhere else. And this is me trying to approach the sniper. I do not know how I got hit twice so rapidly. Someone on the bottom must have been shooting me. And yeah, you can do that with the Fists of Steel. Try and raise them up so that the fists cover your head hitbox. And it makes it so much harder for snipers to kill you. But as you see, like, you kind of blind yourself too. I love that last clip because you saw that engineer with his revenge crits. He was so confident and he just got mowed down. You can't just run out of heavy. Like, seriously. These people don't know. Rev hopping is so good. I so fucking love it. And one of the problems, I see all these videos on the Tomislav, and it's like, we're gonna compare the Tomislav's damage to the minigun. We're gonna compare it at all these different ranges. We're gonna talk about, oh, well, you know, if you get caught with your pants down, you can rev up faster. What the fuck was that sniper doing there? Like, seriously, he was on our battlements. How did he not die running up there? So many questions. Ugh. But everyone talking about the Tomislav just talks about, like, its damage at different ranges compared to the minigun. And it's like, okay, that's fucking great and all, but have you heard about rev hopping? It's so good. Rev hopping is the best thing. Oh. I remember there were some pretty good examples in this gameplay of rev hopping. You'll notice I do it constantly. I'm always doing it. And I'm just so used to doing it. You always want to be doing it. But it has other applications too. And here is me just waiting to delete someone. Oh, I'm going to delete this guy. Oh, his entire team showed up. And a medic just died in that engagement. If to be fair, I was at their spawn. But if their entire team wasn't there, probably would have had a better time. This I find interesting because this engineer doesn't know. I can just turn around. Like, he dropped down behind me like he was going to do some sneaky spy stuff. I just heard him hit the ground behind me and turned around and killed him. Like, people do some stupid shit into heavy. I've noticed so many times people think, oh, I can just go up, run up and melee a heavy in the back. And why do people think they can do this? And I didn't even notice that demo man, like, materialize in front of me when I was playing. Mini sentries all over this fucking map because there's just so many mini sentry engineers and nobody seems to want to kill them. And this was just a great example of Crockett. No, crit shotgun. Oh my god. See, I find it funny, like, you know, you have these voices that want to remove random crits, but they're the same voices that tell you, oh no, making TF2 more competitive, that's not going to take away any of the silliness from the people that are trying to take away the silliness of random crits. Like, you're not even fucking transparent. Okay, so since he got the crit the first time, I figure, okay, I can fight him off this time. I can do this. Come on, come at me, motherfucker. There's a second one. There's two of them. He duplicated himself. And here, rev hopping is, you know, I was doing that because I know they're going to go that way. I'm trying to go that way to be as close to them as possible, but I'm not sure when they're going to pop out into my line of sight. So I rev hop over instead of running over and then starting the rev hop when I see them. It's situations like that. It just helps you get closer. It helps you be more mobile. Seriously, no one talks about this when they're talking about the Tomislav. Big Joey's the only one I've even seen mention it. And what does he say? He acts like it's a little feature. It's a little feature that's helpful sometimes. It is the best aspect of the Tomislav. It is the best part of the Tomislav stats. Here I'm trying to see if I could get him to explode himself on me. Clearly couldn't, but everyone dies anyway. Except for me. You know why? No quoting Weird Al. And man, I just... You know, I'm starting to realize maybe I should have given myself, like, a presentation on what to say. Because at least in the live commentary, I was constantly talking about my thoughts at the time. And here, fucking snipers. Fortunately, though, that sniper did alert me that, hey, there's a spy right there. And this kill cam is one of the best things I've seen. Just starts doing the schadenfreude, gets killed immediately, and then he dies in one hit, too. It's just carnage, and I loved it. But now we're just trying to rev hop a little bit down here. Again, always loved that. Kill that medic again. See, he dropped again. That medic was dropping all game. And it doesn't matter, though. We've lost. You know, I'd say I gave a good game, though. You know, I tried my booty off. The Scooty booty. And of course, you know, he just comes over and shoots me without a second thought. Can't vote for the next map. The server's just going to end. Thank you, Valve. Very nice, very cool.